Hello there again. So we are back where we left off. Ah, yeah, the cuirass is broken. Right. Ah, never mind. Um, Anna mode. Speed. Yeah, right. So, never mind. But wait, light armor also. No. Never mind. I've got both topped. That's fine. I thought I have something that adds to agility. What was it? It was a glove, wasn't it? Where is the glove? I can't. I've got too many. Too many things. Where is the blimmin' glove? Where's the glove? Oh, come on. Have I lost it somewhere? Look. Apparel. Yeah. Now glove. Oh, come on. Here. Yeah. Agility +5. Thank you. So, now, what are we actually doing? Ah, yeah, we are going to Thermothrievra. Yeah, that's where I couldn't find the reverse strider. Now, we sh- I was I was sort of wanting to go to Voss, but I might as well go to Helnim. Why am I so overcumbered? Mm-hmm. I've got this stuff and this very heavy two-handed long blade. Ooh, we should go home, right? But before we go home to unload, let us just, go to Helnim. Where's Helnim? Here. Actually, we could just go to Helnim. Like, go. Why don't we just go? I'm in a mood of, to just walk. Because I I'm in the middle of this blue edit, like a blue car edit, and the day is so lousy. Hmm. It doesn't look too natural, does it? Is it? Yeah, it's Tamiril. It's the mainland. So now we are on the mainland, and no, it does not look very natural. No, it looks man-made or maybe mermaid. Yeah. Oh, look. Whole Malayan monastery from that perspective looks really, impressive. What do you think? With this cliff racer over there? Oh, yeah. Nice. Now, I'm pretty sure that this structure on the bank, on the shore, is sort of Dwemer origin because we've got something in here and I'm pretty sure I know what that is. And I'm also pretty sure that we cannot reach it Well, no, I'm not sure. I I have a suspicion that we cannot really reach it from the sea. Maybe we can. Or maybe I should have tried rather than just, flying out of the bat. And besides, my rising spell is really weak. Yeah, we'll need to, train enchanting and make ourselves a decent, some decent stuff. I guess enchanting in Morrowind is much more difficult than it is in Skyrim. Yeah, I've been, while working, I've been listening to. There's a documentary released like a few days ago by. Actually, I haven't. Ooh. I don't know the guy. I believe he was. Yeah, I knew that's that. And we've got Helnim over there somewhere. Yeah, how about just, levitating down? Yeah, so the guy, I actually don't remember the channel name. Never mind. He made a documentary. Oh, well, it's not a documentary. It's a series of. Oh, hi.
A real do-gooder, that one. Strictly by the book.
Who? That one? Hi.
Whatever you want, within reason.
Sirius Darius. Uh, I'm helping some rich imperial kid around these ruins. Like, who? I'm just one of the guys helping Daron Flavius around the ruins. I'm taking a break right now. Too long in the. Does things to your head. Yeah, it does. The boss is inside the ruins. You mean excavation or something? Whatever else they may be, these ruins certainly are extremely impressive. I mean, can you imagine something like this being built by the Empire? Hmm, actually I can. Right, don't spend too much time at once in those ruins. It just doesn't feel right being trapped underground like that. Come up and take in some air. Snap back to reality on a regular basis. That's what I'm doing right now. Something about that place give me the shivers. It's exactly the same with this modern day in shopping malls. You you just shouldn't spend too much time in there, if any at all. Yeah, no windows. Ooh. Does anybody know Dwemerish? Ah, I can't help myself. I know I shouldn't. Because I've got, we're supposed to end some quests and no open the new ones. Those greedy Imperials, they took everything. No, 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 no. No, no, please don't. Didn't I tell you? Greedy Imperials took everything. I'm pretty sure in those kegs there were just, loads of diamonds and stuff. But no. Look, nothing. Just. Maybe I have been here? No, I don't think so. Greedy Imperials. Right, so where... where do you go? Where is this? Ah, here you are. Are you this? No.
How can I help you?
What the news? Who the... Don't just jump out of the dark on people like that. Oh, come on. You scared me something awful. Who are you? Never mind. Who are you? Huh? I'm Marcus Tabbern, one of Darren Flavius' companions. This is our old base. From before we moved deeper into the ruins. Oh no. If you're looking for the boss, our new base is in a big chamber a short way from here. Zuran, I think we were told it's called. To get there, head out of this room and turn right in the big corridor. Continue down the stairs. And then turn right down the second flight of the stairs. Head through the doors there. Go straight across the large corridor you come into. Oh gosh, could you just draw me a map or something? A little advice? I'm not really in the advice business. Oh, come on. You're cleaning up, right? Mm-hmm. Now you'll probably see a spectacular... Yeah. Yeah. I thought he would notice me, but no. No, they already took everything. So no, do I feel like looking for this guy now? I don't really. He said turn right, so I turned left, obviously. There is not even a... Um, there is not even nothing like a quest or something.
Happy to help. Whatever you want. What's your problem?
You
Within reason.
are not... This is our patch. Uh, I think there's something fishy going on here. Yeah. I honestly don't remember the directions he gave me. Turn right, turn left, second flight of stairs, whatever. Yeah, I told you they took everything. Hm. Don't you just feel tiny here? Oh gosh. Let's take a selfie. Oh my god, I have never seen Dwemer ruins like that. Oh, Zuran, that's the one, yeah. Ha! Oh my god. You know what I'm about to do. You do know, right? Look at this guy. Oh yeah, the people there. Oh crap. Uh hmm. Hmm. Right. Uh oh yeah, I've got no Nurse's ring, so it doesn't hurt.
Freely, friend.
Well, it does hurt. It doesn't hurt long. Now,
If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk.
that's you. Right. Greetings. Just look at the splendor of this hall. Yeah, it is splendid. Isn't it magnificent? It is. What a fascinating place. Yeah. Uh, yes. All right. Kemel Ze. Who could want to be anywhere else? Anybody who's a bit claustrophobic? What a magical place, with its links both to ancient Dwemer and also the legendary archaeologists like Nordsen. Legendary archaeologists like Nordsen. I have never heard about anybody like that. Okay. Oh yeah, and I've been listening to this series of interviews with the developers of Morrowind, and one of them is Michael Kirkbride, of people, obviously, and he said he said something that actually made me laugh. Like they made up all this law and made sure that every sort of information, because you wouldn't call it a fact, so every sort of information had like 8 or something different takes on that, so that every faction or every race or every province or something would have its own take on certain event or information. And And what about the Dwellers? Well, yeah, you knew that they were Dwellers because they were being talked about in Redguard. But you couldn't play as a Dwemer. You couldn't, pick the race. They were nowhere near. So, well, they've obviously disappeared. So they've made sort of, a story around that. And the point of that story is definitely not to find out what happened. The point of the story is to, be a mystery that just sparks your imagination. And then he said something that I really liked, like, yeah, and if you say that, ESO gives you any answers, you are just missing the point. Exactly. Which doesn't mean that we are not, we don't have fun in obsessing over what actually did happen to the Dwemer and every other sort of thing. Even though it's only, somebody else's imagination. I haven't had time to check up with outside affairs. Friend, when discussing the Dwemer, be sure not to fall into the trap of so many of my countrymen and call them dwarfs. What a silly thing to do. It truly reveals a man's ignorance when he speaks like that. Look, has it ever been, um, referred in vanilla that, you shouldn't call Dwemer dwarfs? You see this big machine in here? I think it was probably some kind of heating device due to the presence of some molten rock inside it. He doesn't have anything to say whatsoever. I'm something of an archaeology aficionado, so you're not an archaeologist? Oh, come on. And I'm here touring the ruins. He's touring the ruins. The society mission here is already fully stuffed, so I can't help them like I usually do, but they're letting me look around in case they missed anything the first time. Alright, so he's unaffiliated, and I am looking for professionals. Oh, he's from Morocco. Alright, he's my charge. Yeah. Heating device. Well, it obviously does look like some kind of no, 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 no. Here, to the corridor, to the corner. Yeah, and now. Oh, great! It might not be the best frame today, but it might very well be one of the most impressive ones. Yeah. Now. Uh, oh, it's so quick to wear off this. Oh, yeah. How about this? Right, let's get down before you fall and, scratch your ankle or something. This looks like a proper, furnace or something. Oh, it's big. Yeah. Now, look, I came all this way just to look at the Duema forge. Blocked. Ooh. Looks like a storage. Yeah, proper Duema storage. Where are we going now? I think I need some fresh air. Maybe not that much. Now, where are all the archaeologists? Hmm? Whew. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Riin. It's an elevator. I don't really need an elevator. I've got a ring, but alright. That's neat. Doesn't serve any purpose. Yeah, they've been here too. Now, the other one. Let's have a ride. Oh, all right. Now let's go home. I have a bad feeling about that. I think Alex said it is not finished yet. So maybe the quests are also not, you know, I shouldn't. Oh crap. I shouldn't be here. Um, oh, come on, don't. Where does all this power come from? You know, you've got to have power to light that sort of thing. Ooh, there's been some fighting going on. Uh-huh. I wonder, is it just, you know, sightseeing or are there actually any quests in here? Archaeologist base, thank you. I've been looking for you, actually. No, not you. Maybe you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Fikwa Mera? This is the base of the Imperial Archaeological Society in Kemel Ze. Actually, I'm on the way to your dean or something in Helnim. I take it you're a tourist, yes? Oh, you might call me that. My name is Fikwa Mera. At least I think so. I'm a mage. I'm also the resident expert on Dwemer machinery here. Fascinating stuff. Yeah, it is. One could spend a lifetime of studying here. There is just so much to look at, so much to explore. It pays dividends to look around, to pay some attention. The Dwemer were cunning folk and left some subtle tricks and traps in their ruins, which foil people like us. Probably not intentionally, of course, but over the years, there was once a simple door mechanism can become a complex puzzle, as indeed it has in some parts of the rune. Some of the more complex pieces of Dwemer machinery you'll find in these ruins require Dwemer corridors to utilize. I'm a mage, but here I become a local expert on Dwemer machinery, and I'm always called in whenever something new has been uncovered. That hasn't happened for a long time now, though. The biggest new discoveries took place about a decade or two ago. We are slowly but surely making progress. Alright then. See ya. Hmm?
But the brown ones seem to last longer.
Yeah, definitely. The blue and brown plates are probably very much connected to Dwemer machinery. All right.
Whatever you want, within reason.
Corvus. You mean a raven? Yeah.
What's this all about?
Karsa.
If a
All
few words
right.
can help, I'd be happy to talk.
I serve the society as a mage. Oh gosh. Lending magical knowledge and some useful spells to our array of skills. To be honest, we at the Society aren't too bothered about people lifting the old Dwemer artifacts from this ruin. All the major finds, such as King's Golem, are in Cyrodiil City, so no one really minds if a little cup goes missing. Any important breakthroughs should be reported to the Society, however. Uh, you know, it is sort of a problem about that. I'm pretty sure it is different in different countries. This problem is called differently. But when you find something, I mean, an archaeological find, if you dig it out in your garden or something, in Poland it does not belong to you. Like everything you dug up that is older than 50 years old, older than 50 years, it doesn't belong to you actually, which makes it um, well, it makes an excellent base for all the all this grey market. So yeah, it's much wiser to let people keep what they find, but only to make it obligatory for them to report it, so that the archaeologists actually do have an information about what has been actually found. So I believe in UK it is like that everything you dig up on your ground belongs to you, or not even on your ground. I think it belongs to you, but the countries or the state or government or whatever, they have sort of they can, how do you call it, that they can buy it from you, and they are sort of the first buyer. And so but you have to go to the museum, or yeah, museum, to report, and then they can buy it from you. And if they want to buy it, you are obliged to sell it to them. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, much more reasonable. So a cup going missing, yeah. We all get on pretty well here at Society Base Camp. It's strange, really. You'd have thought being stuck in here together all of these years would start to drive us mad after a while. Maybe it's the common goal that keeps us together. Uh, really? Vampires? Oh, come on, nothing important. Corvus, I'm a mage, and I help clear up any trouble that society encounters in Kemel Ze. I got my first taste of archaeology in a dig on an alien ruin in Cyrodiil, and I've been enchanted ever since. Oh, I wish they had, they really had some archaeological stuff, but yeah. I think what impresses me most about this place is that despite its near constant exposure to the elements and the hands of local and archaeologists alike, it still maintains its eerie, majestic charm, and is largely intact. Any quests? No? Ah, I should be thankful. Actually, When there's still some to be found, those big barrels and kegs that Dwemer used are often filled with precious materials like raw glass and emeralds. It is possible that these were just building materials for the Dwemer, like wood and stone today. Could be. To the amateur alchemist, Dwemer scrap metal can be a dangerous ingredient to use, but a more experienced alchemist can extract shock-resistant qualities from its fillings. I'm an alchemist, and I know a thing or two about all the various ingredients to be found in Dwemer ruins. That's for sure. All right, then. My name is Karsa. I'm the expert on all things regarding Dwemeri ingredients and materials. So why can't I just ask you about them?
Today's your lucky day.
Yeah, I know nobody is actually interested.
something,
I think not.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
You look exactly like how is this girl, the Aldrun Mages Guild steward? What's her name? Starts with E. Oh crap! I'm getting old. I forget things, and I really like the girl. This girl. I spent a lot of time with her. Oh, hello there, Dark Elf. I don't believe I've seen. Oh, come on. I've seen you before. No, you didn't. This is the expedition headquarters of the Imperial Archaeological Society, and I'm the leader of the expedition here. Do you need something, or are you just a tourist? Baron Flavius? He's some Cyrodiilic rich kid, dropped in all uh, our laps to babysit. From what I've heard, he gives the Helnim branch of the society quite a bit of trouble, tagging along where he oughtn't. Thankfully, he's been content just to do some independent exploring of the earlier levels and hasn't got in our ways. Nice. Yeah. Oh, she's got lots of stuff to talk. Kemel Ze. Although its value in terms of things to be taken home has been virtually zero for thousands of years, this place is just so valuable because simply by being here, you can learn a lot about Dwemer culture and lifestyle. Alright. Rumors? I'm afraid it's been a while since our last contact with the Helnim branch of the society, so I have no idea what's going on in the outside world. The blight could have swept all over Morrowind, and I, for one, would not know about it for months. The Dwemer certainly built their strongholds to last. If you want to go exploring Dwemer ruins, it's wise to take a couple of intervention. Come on! I'm here to uncover the secrets of the past adventure, not chatter about others. Yeah. Yeah. Or she even can talk about Veloth's path and whatnot. Background. I'm Rennie Siras, I think. I don't know. Head of the Society's archaeological team here. What can I do for you? Oh, come on. Nobody wants anything. Nutunak's Fire and Faith. This book is a translated account of Nutunak's travels among the various colonies of the Dwemer, explaining the theories of Kagranak. I made inquiry as to the state of enlightenment among the people he spoke for. He answered that with respect to the theories of Kagranak, there was but one scholar near who could guide the people through the maze that leads to true misunderstanding. He informed me, however, that in Kagrenak, the precepts of Kagrenaks were taught. What? Ugh, oh, that in Kerak, wherever Kerak is, the precepts of Kagrenak were taught. He said that nothing pleased him more than to see the Dwemer of Kerak, the most learned people in the world, studying Kagrenak's words and giving consideration to their place in the life to come, and were neither planar division, nor the numeration of amnesia, nor any other thing of utility was more valued than the understanding of the self and its relationship to the heart. I was gracious enough to receive this as a high compliment, and, removing my helm, I thanked him and departed with an infinity of bows. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. All right. Want to see it from you. You're a scholar here. Actually, I would love to poke around, but
I'm listening.
I have a feeling that, look, nobody would have, you know, done all of that just for the sightseeing, right? There must be quests here. Either I cannot find them yet, or they are not implemented yet. I have a bad feeling about that. I'm pretty sure you know what? I actually do feel a little bit claustrophobic here. I think I've already been here. Karzank. Karzank? Ooh. It's a good thing I'm resistant to fire. Even though I actually am not. I mean, Riin is. I am not. I am much more resistant to... Oh, come on. You can do it, Riin. Thank you. Like, what? Really? Who are you? Sentinel Centurion. Alright. So here we are in a new territory. Dead adventurer. Oh yes, probes and lockpicks always handy. Or Sish Greaves? No. Oh crap. No. We don't. Okay, fine. Let's. still. Alright. Uh... Oh no. Now that I am in a... how much does that work to? Oh, no good, no good. Look, I have a feeling I shouldn't be here. Like, I should go home, unload, go to Helnim, you know, do the quest, and don't fool around in here when I have got no place in my inventory, nor... What have I actually said? Inventory? Inventory. You know what? Let's go to Helnim. Let's go to Helnim, yeah. Believe me or not, in real life, unless you are an Egyptologist or something, if you are an archaeologist, you spend your time in two places. Oh, Cliff Racer, yeah? Yeah. I let him have fun. You spend your time either in... I lost my word. Either on the excavation side, which is on a field, because it is an open site most of the times. All of the times, actually. No, alright, most of the times, because sometimes you can have like an excavation in a town or something, and then you can have sort of, yeah, a site inside the building. But generally, it's on the field.
Go
And
ahead.
you see the sky all the time. Or in a library. So yeah, the two places that you spend most of your times, and you actually do not, you know, dwell in ruins like that. Right. So Barato, the curator of the Imperial Archaeological Society in Helnim, is concerned about Dwemer artifacts smuggling in the area. Mirabel Talimet has recently been arrested for smuggling, but refuses to give information about the source of the artifacts. Barato wants me to question her and discover the truth. Mirabel Talimet is being held in the prison tower on the northwest side of town. Mirabel Talimet was uncooperative, but did reveal that a local shop is handling her smuggled artifacts before they are shipped away. Golgrom Gro Argal, the harbour master, informed me that Arlen Leranoth had been at the docks much more than expected for the owner of a pawn shop. Arlen Leranoth admitted his guilt and revealed the source of the artifacts. They are from Zank, a ruin northeast of Helnim. He asked me to keep his involvement a secret and instead say Mirabel Taliment provided the information. I informed Baratha about the source of the artifacts, but kept Aaron Laranoth's involvement a secret. He was pleased with my work and gave me gold. He said he would put in a good word for Mirabel Taliment with the guard captain as well. Arlen Lenaroth would be pleased to hear this. Actually, I thought... Yeah, now I need to find the shop, and I really don't remember much about Helnim layout.
I am honored. Truly. How may
Yeah, nice. I really thought I was supposed to go to Mzank or something. Oh, he really hates me. Come on. Yeah. So, you stuck to our agreement. That's a relief. I'm glad to hear they might cut some slack for Mirabel Taliment. She's a friend, sure, but more than that, she's the best explorer of dwarven ruins I've ever met. I'd hate to have to find a new partner. Not that I have any need of one, of course, with me getting out of the artifact business and all. Here, why don't you take the the dwarven sword? Oh, blimey. I can't sell it now that I'm on the straight and narrow. Yeah. Artifact trade. Enough talk about that. Why don't you see if any of my wares are of interest to you? Right. Gang of thieves? I've had a visit from the gang. I don't know a merchant in town who hasn't. Right. So I actually think that we are done. So actually there are almost as many quests as I feel comfortable with. I mean, the best would be to have only, enough quests to see them all in on one page. But well, some of them are never to be done, right? Never to be like that. Yeah. So,
Honors us. Please speak.
all right. I forgot. Ah. I would gladly sell it to you. You know? No, you won't buy it off me now. All right then. No. Let's go home. Being home. Let's make some mess. Yeah. Yeah, so Kirkbride was also... not that. Was also talking about this Bronze Age inspirations combined with Victorian style high collars. Yeah, and actually I liked his sort of reasoning. The nice thing was, he said that they didn't know at the time that they were making actually something special. Well, he didn't put it that way. He put it, they didn't appreciate the opportunity, something like that. And you know, you very rarely do appreciate the opportunity while being given that. I mean, most of the time you don't recognize the thing while this thing is being sort of active. Like there is a quote in A Night in Lisbon, I think. Yeah, A Night in Lisbon, yeah. Of all books, one of the most sort of pessimistic and sad books I think I've ever read. The sort of main character says, you never know that you are happy while in the moment. I don't remember the exact words, but it's something like that. And it's totally right. I mean, you rarely recognize the feeling while it lasts. You most often recognize the feeling or the state or whatever after it has passed. So no wonder they didn't recognize the moment of doing something really special at the time. And you know what? They were just, having fun in the process. And actually, that's all what counts, really. I don't think I can leave anything else behind me. I honestly do think I need to. I honestly think I just need to. Look, I am pretty sure that this bandages, yeah. What else can we leave? Nothing really. Those are just arrows, yeah, and a spear and a short blade, of course, and a bow, of course, and nothing else to. Yeah, I know I've got 2 shirts, but come on. 3 shirts, really, because this one doesn't do anything apart from looking nice. Well, right, so on that note, we need to decide what to do next. And I actually do think that we are due some Fighters Guild questing, because I need to do some Fighters Guild before I do I finish up Thieves Guild. So I need to do Fighters Guild, and I'm just an associate, and it's nothing really. So, but I don't want to do. Yeah, but I don't want to do the. Or maybe I should do like Vardenfall quests and then go to the mainland and the Akamora is tricky, yeah. I don't really remember which. I think I did Helnim and Firewood, but I'm not sure. Right, so next time we'll do some Fighters Guild, Fighters Guild quests. But now, well, let's just call it a day and have some tea. Yeah, let's have some tea. Relax. All right. Now better? Yeah. So, uh, have a good night and see you soon. Bye.